Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on exponential and logarithmic equations and specifically solving. So for this one, to be able to solve, you have to get the log part of the equation alone. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides so that I have log base 6 of 4x squared equals 2. Now, this is log base 6, and logs are exponents. So what I'm going to do to unwrap this is I'm going to make the log base 6 and the two exponents of 6. 6 to the power of log base 6 of 4x squared equals 6 squared. If the exponents are the same, then the bases to the exponents are the same. Because these are inverses, they undo each other, there and back again, and I'm left with 4x squared equals 6 squared, which is 36. Divide by 4, and I get that x squared is equal to 9. When I do the square root of both sides, I have to acknowledge the positive and the negative, so that it's -3 and +3. But here's the thing. The domain of logs is that the argument cannot be 0 and it cannot be negative. But because of the x squared, these will both square to be positive. -3 times -3 is positive, 3 times 3 is positive. Both answers are perfectly acceptable. Again, the first step is to get the log alone. So I'm going to subtract 14 from both sides so that I have natural log of 8z equals -3. The inverse of natural log is e, so I make both sides exponents of e. On the left-hand side, because they're inverses, they undo each other, and I'm left with 8z equals e to the -3, and e to the -3 is 0.0497. Then I'm going to divide by 8. I'm going to get that z is equal to 0.0062. I'm rounding to 2 decimal places, which is really good because this becomes 0.01 when rounded to 2 decimal places. All right, for my next problem, it's actually a little bit easier because there's nothing else with the log. It's log base 9, so I'm going to make both sides an exponent of 9. On the left-hand side, these guys are going to undo each other, and I'm going to be left with 6x minus 15. And the right-hand side, I have 9 cubed, which is 729. I'm going to add 15 to both sides. So that 6x is equal to 744. And then I'm going to divide by 6, and I'm going to get that x is equal to 124. All right, and then the last one. Step 1, subtract 8. So -5 log of 4x equals -10. Divide by -5. Log of 4x is equal to 2. I think of this all as unwrapping my log. Again, the log has to be alone, completely alone, which means not only did I need to move the 8 over, I had to get rid of the 5. The rules of exponents say that this has to be completely alone before you do anything else, or you can do it earlier, but the rules will change and it'll become a harder problem. So isolate that log. Now, there's no base written. Here it was base 9, here it was base 6. Natural log is a natural inverse of e. Log is a natural inverse of base 10. So this is an actual button on your calculator, and it's base 10. So if I want to unwrap this, I say 10 to the power of log 4x equals 10 squared. These undo each other. I'm left with 4x equals 10 squared, or 100. And when I divide by 4, I get that x is equal to 25. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks!